Welcome to this Atvise video tutorial. In this video you will learn how to configure the standard dashboard elements to get a quick overview of your application. For this tutorial we will provide a framework. You can find the link to the import file in the video description or on Atvise Live. Open the Atvise Builder. Under the menu item Builder, click on Import Absolute from XML and choose the downloaded file. Once you have imported the framework, you can find the subfolder Conveyor Belts in the Object folder. This folder contains simulated objects, a simple logic script and static parameters, which will be filled by the logic script. In the display folder main, you can find the overview display with all objects. Now we will create a graphic overview with the help of the dashboard elements. Open the empty main display. Activate the grid and the snap to grid function. Go to the library area. In the Atvise folder, open the subfolder Advanced and then the folder Dashboard. In Atvise there are 6 default dashboard elements which can be customized to your needs. The element base custom tile serves as basis for making your own dashboard elements. In it the standard functions alarm indication, access control and the node status indication have already been implemented. The element base value tile is based on the base custom tile and can be used to display single values. The element chart bar tile can display up to 25 values in a bar chart. The element chart gauge tile shows values with a tachometer design. The element chart line tile can show up to 10 values in a line chart. The element chart progress bar tile shows a value as a bar chart. Add a chart line tile to the main display and open the object parameters. The base and alarm address can be configured to monitor the state of a node. In the view settings, you can change basic design settings. Name the element speed and change the unit to RPM. Under behavior on click, set the enable click event control to false. Under status, you can activate or deactivate the status monitoring. Under appearance, you can change the default colors to your default project colors. Under chart settings, you can determine basic settings for the chart. Under the Y-axis settings, you can make all relevant adjustments for up to 4 axes, like minimum or maximum. Change the minimum to 0 and the maximum to 15. In the series, you can set the variable and the design of each series. Click on the address and then on the node selection button. Navigate to Objects on My Server, Conveyor Belts, Belt 1 and select the node Speed. Click on OK. Type in a name for the series. Repeat this for all 5 conveyor belts and always choose the speed node from the corresponding conveyor belt object. Choose the axis 1 as Y-axis for all series. Now add an element to display a base value. Choose the node status from the folder Objects on My Server, Conveyor Belts and click on OK. Click on the alarm address and open the node selection window. Under Alarming, Groups, Belt Alarm, Sum Config, choose the sum count. This alarm will be triggered if one of the conveyor belt objects triggers an alarm. Click on OK. Enter the title status under the view settings and choose 48 as font size. Open the property category Behavior on Click. Ensure that the Enable Click event option is activated. Open the object selection for the target display. Choose Display. Navigate to Displays on My Server, Main, Conveyor Belts and click on OK. Add one more base value tile to the display. Click on the value base and open the object selection. Choose the node Operating Hour Sum in the Conveyor Belts folder under Objects on My Server and click on OK. Enter operating hours as title, hours as unit, as format number and choose 36 as font size. add a chart gauge tile. As base, choose the node utilization from the conveyor belts folder. Enter the title utilization. Add a chart bar tile. Enter operating hours as title. Set the maximum to 40,000. Choose the conveyor belt display in the display folder main as the target display. Open the property category Series 1. Enter a name, for example CB1. Choose the node operating hours of the first conveyor belt object as address. To have a better overview, we now copy the color setting of the line chart. Click on the line chart tile and select the color of the first series. Copy the color code by pressing Ctrl+C and paste it in the first series of the bar tile. Repeat this for all 5 conveyor belt objects. For more information on the parameters of a tile element, right-click on the element in the library and open the Help section. Finally, place all of the elements in a neat grid. Save the display. Open your browser and connect to the Atvise server. You can now see all values in a clear overview. By clicking on the predefined elements, you are forwarded to the detailed view of the objects. In this overview, you can also see if the operating status of an object changed or if an alarm is triggered. Congratulations, you have successfully added and configured the Atvise standard dashboard elements. Thank you for watching this Atvise video tutorial.